Okay, hello dear friends. This one might be too easy for you. This is elementary school 5th grade. Okay, we will do some decimals. Decimal has a point. Okay, because decimal has a point, so we need to walk and listen to decimal. Okay, so in my class, I usually do some repetitive exercise so that kids can see the pattern and slowly get the concept and improve their skill. So let's do the first one, decimal multiplication. Okay, so the first patch of exercise, we will do multiplication. Let's say 5 times 0.2, 5 times 0.02, 5 times 0.002. So 5.2, this one, what do? We can do this way. 5.2, 5 times 2 is 10. And behind the decimal, we have 1. How many numbers behind, how many units behind the decimal? There's 1 decimal point, so we move 1, so it becomes 1 equals 1.0 equal to 1. The same thing happened here. 5 times 2 is 10, and 1, 2, 1, 2, so it's 0.1, 0.1. And this one, you can just keep on repeating 3 zeros. 10, 1, 2, 3. And another thing I let my students know is 1, 2, 3. So it's 0.01. 0.01. Do I make sense? I write it even larger. Now we do another 3. 1, 2, 3. So this one, 0.4 times 0.3, 0.04 times 0.03, 0.004 times 0.003. Those so many zeros looks so complicated, right? What do? Let me get a pencil. Let's continue. So I tell students one of the things. First, forget about decimals. You do only the number calculation. 3 times 4, 4 times 3 is 12. And then you count how many numbers behind the decimal, how many points. 1, 2, 2 numbers. And you need to move your decimal point 1, 2. If there are many, you will forget, right? So let's see, this one we will move. Originally, the decimal point is here, right? Here is 4 times 3 is 12. 1, 2. So it's here. You move 1, 2. 2 points. Add a 0 here. So the result is 0.12. And this one, so many decimal points, it becomes complicated and easy to forget. What do? You write down the final result number and put a lot of 0 ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put many decimal points, because anything behind 0 behind the real number, it does not count. It's still 12. I didn't change any value, because behind, in front of the number, I add many zeros. It does not count. Or the value is 0. You did not change any of the real value of this 12. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 places behind the decimal. So I need to move the decimal point 4 places. So I put this so that I'm easily to move the decimal point. Originally it is here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, ta-da! I stay here. So this is the number I need to write down. And before it does not count. It is not useful for this for this little trick. So 0.0012, 1, 2. Okay, the same thing here. We get 3 times 4, 4 times 3 is 12. Ooh, so many decimal points. Let me just keep on writing the zeros. Keep on writing many zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop. Okay, now we get the number we want. So is 0.1234. 0.000012. Is that easy? Easy peasy lemon squeezy, isn't it? Just remember, when you do forget about the decimals, do the real number multiplication. Later we will do division. It is the same thing. Real number multiplication, and then count the decimal points. How many places behind the decimal points. Okay, now this one we will do a little bit complicated number. 1, 2, 3, 0.25 times 0.004. Okay, so now we will do one at a time. We know 25 times 4 is 100, right? Because a quarter is 25 cents. 4 quarters we make $1, right? So 100, we write it down and put 0 behind in the front. Just put a lot of 0. I mean, you do not need to put really a gazillion 0. You know, because the total is 4 or 5 or 6. 6 is sufficient enough. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. We need to move 5 points. 25 times 4 is 100. So we get the 100 written here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Starting from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we will stop. Station here. It's like a ship. I am sailing. I am sailing. Okay, stop. Until 5, we stop. Equal 0.001. Okay, this 20 you do not need to write it, but so that you can remember how you do the calculation. This one we will do 50.7804 times 5.2. Okay, let's do it. This one is a real calculation. We will do it. 5 times 5.82. And do the calculation. There is not much trick. You just honestly do. Each line goes with each line. Make sure the place value is correct, and you do not need to place the decimal point with this. In multiplication, make sure all these number one by one line together. Okay, 2 4得8 0 2 8 16 25 10. Okay, make enough room. 4 5 20 and this place is 0. I have a habit, I do not write it down. 58 40 55 25. So we first do the real calculation. 0 8 1 4 6 2. Okay, now after we finish doing the calculation, what we need to do, we need to count the zeros. In front of it, you can add 0 or not to add 0. That is not so. For now, we do not need it. 1 2 3 4. 4 decimal points. 1 2 3 4. Okay, stay here. So the value is 264.1810. 1808. Get the result. So that is 262 64.1808. Now this one we will do an even bigger one. 0.4579 times 123.4. Ooh, I like this. Okay, let's do it. Write it here. 0.4579 times 4 3 2 1. Make sure decimal point 49 36 47 28加3 31 45 20 23 41 16 18 39 27 37 21 23 35 15 17 34 12 13 14 15 29 18 27 14 15 25 10 21 21 加1得9 19得9 17得7 15得5 14得4 See our line even without the ruler, we leave enough room for us to write it down. 6 1 7 8 6加8 14 15 20 20加10 30 30 7 10 11 12 15 16 Okay, so we will first do the real calculation. After that, we will count how many decimal points we have. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5. Stay here, stay here. Okay, so the result is 56.50486. Let me use my calculator to prove. Okay, let's see if we did it right. 0.4579 times 123.4 equal to 556.50486. How good are we? Yes. Okay, so we have done decimal multiplication of decimals. Now we need to do some division of decimals. So first problem, we do some simple, start from repetitive pattern as we always do. So let's do a real number. It's an integer. 5 divided by 2, 5 divided by 20, 5 divided by 200. So what do I do this? 5 divided by 2 is 2.5, and there is 1 0, so 0.25 is a decimal point. Need to move 1, move 2, but this does not, if you do repetitively doing this, you can understand, but if you do not have this base, it's kind of hard to understand, or it's kind of easy to get lost, right? Okay, let's do this one. First this one. 5 divided by 2, 2 2得4. Then put a decimal point here. 2 5得10. So this is how I do. And 5 divided by 20, it's whenever here with a 0, I always have trouble. So when I do this, 5 divided by 20, I move it 1 0, I cut out one decimal, I cut out the 0 and move decimal point here, equal to 0.5 divided by 2. This is how I do. Okay, 0.5 divided by 2, easy peasy. 0.2 得4. So 等于 0.25. I get it. Okay, 5 divided by 200. What do I do? 0.12, get out 2 zeros and move decimal point 1 2 here. So same thing, I put a lot of 0 in front, and I need to exchange decimal point with these zeros. Cut out 2 0, 1 2. So 0.05 divided by 2. Okay, 0.05 divided by 2, 0.0 得4. Okay, so the result is 0.025. Easy peasy, right? Now let's continue to do some bigger number. Okay. So 123 divided by 300. What do? We change it into 1.23 divided by 3. Now it's easy. 0.41, right? Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 divided by 3 million. Okay, how many zero we have? 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, just move decimal point. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Again, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 123.45678 divided by 3, so equal to 123.45678 divided by 3 equal 3412.1351515 23得6 36 18 3. So this is the result we get. Okay, now we do decimal divided by decimal. Okay, this one is 456.987除以0.07. Let's say this one. Okay, divided by the decimal here, behind the decimal 2. So I need to get rid of this divided by 007. I can change into 45698 divided by 7. Because here I have 2 decimal points. I need to move the front one. 1, 2, 2, 2. Change to here. Divided by 7 equal 45698.7 divided by 7. Okay, my pen is finishing up. I'm so happy. I just want to finish them. Yes, almost there. Not yet. Not really. Let me get it done. 7 6 7 42 36 5 7 35 19 19 27 14 58 7 7 49 oh no 7 8 7 8 56 27 3 7 21 6 we can 6 6 let's just keep on dividing 6 6 6 7 7 8 56 4 5 7 35 5 7 7 7 7 49 1 17得7 3 4 7 28 2 2 7 14 60 7 8 56 40 oh 4 we are repeating now 4 8 and then 5 8 5 7 35 so 8 5 so here is the repeating 8 5 until here. So our result will be where is our number? Okay, so 6,528.3857142 and here is the repeating. And then keep on 8574142 8574142 8574142. This is the repeating pattern. Okay, let's see if we have done a good job in this. Well, this is a little bit too long. Let's see. Turn it around. 4 5 6.987 divided by 0.07. Whoa! 6,528.3857142. We yes, yes, yeah, yeah, yes, 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 yeah, yeah, yes. I made it right. I'm so happy. Yeah, the joy of mathematics is that you crack a number and then you get the number right. This is so happy. This is so happy. Yeah, there is. It's just so happy. I think if you do math, if you do something right, and finally you get it right, that's such a good happy. And I have a lot of sympathy for my students in class. When I usually do this exercise and immediately tell them the result. And students figure it out, and then they immediately show me the answer. And they want to get the result. They want to know if they are right or not. And I will do it with them and tell them whether it's right or wrong. And for this kind of larger number, sometimes it takes some time. But for something like divided by a simpler number, I tell them immediately, this one takes some time. Yes. And I need to take a piece of paper. I know there are some people, there are some math genius. They can do huge number and division and multiplication, many place values and billing so quick. I am not that good, but I just feel the joy of doing math and make it right. It's such a joy. You will enjoy it. Ding 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 ding.